Okay, background knowledge C1 question 3. Try to solve the following simultaneous equations graphically. State the number of solutions in each case. So here we've got the form y equals mx plus c. So I'm going to call that A. So that A and that B. And remembering that that is the y-intercept and that there is the slope. So let's look at A first. So A, y equals negative 2x plus 5. So C equals 5, M equals negative 2. So on my graph, 2, 4, 6, 8, axis, so negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 8, 2, 4, 6, can be y, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6. So I'm going to plot those values on there. So C equals 5. So that's that point there. And my slope is negative 2. So I'm going to go down 2, 1, 2, and across 1. So my dot is going to be there. So now, again, I draw my line in. So grab my line. That line there. Join those together. Make them a bit longer. Grab my properties. Make it red, make it thinner, and put my arrows on both ends. And move my slope marks. Okay, so then we'll look at B. B is y equals negative 2x take 1. So C equals negative 1 and M equals negative 2. As we saw earlier, when the slope is the same, we've got parallel lines. So here we've got negative 1, and we go down 2, 1, 2, cross 1, so it's going to be the dot there. So automatically I see that my slope's the same for both of these. So I'm automatically thinking parallel lines. That was back in B5. Put my line there. Go this way. Extend my line up the other way. And we do my properties. Make a blue, thinner, arrows at both ends. Remove my slope marks. And as we can see there, this one here is going to have no solution because the two lines are parallel. So part B, we've got 1 in the form y equals mx plus c, so that's the y-intercept. That there is the slope. 1 in the form ax plus by equals c, so we do x equals 0 to find y. We do y equals 0 to find x. That's how we do both those. So I'm going to call that B. That A, so let's solve A first. So A is x take a quarter y equals negative 2. That is in the form here of y ax plus by equals c. So let's do x equals 0. So negative a quarter y equals negative 2. So y equals 2 4s are 8. So y equals 0. So x equals negative 2. So on my graph, just quickly drawing it up, 2, 4, 6, 8, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 8, x, 2, 4, 6, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, so that's going to be y. And my two values I'm putting on, y is 8, so put a dot up here. Oopsie. Just hang on a tick. My there you go. So for some reason my axes were selected. So I'll put a dot up here at 8, and when y is 0, x equals -2. So I'm going to put a dot there. So again, I go across and grab my line, that one, there. Yep, there. Grab my properties, make it red, make it thinner. My arrow there, my arrow there. Okay, let's have a look at the second one now. So B, I've got y equals 4x plus 8, so that is in this form. So C equals 8, M equals 4. So again, C equals 8, it's going to be up at this point up here. Let's just click off that line again. So I don't have to worry about that. So C equals 8, so that's going to be the dot up here. And M equals 4. I'm not going to go up, I'm going to do opposite. So if I go down 4 and back 1, that's the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, back 1. So that's that point there. So grab my line, up to my line, start that point, down like so. Again, file it, do my properties, make it blue, make it thinner, start with an arrow, finish with an arrow. As you can see, it's on top of the red line, so I'm just going to make it a dash line so we can see the redness underneath. Let's make it that dash. Let's get rid of my gradient mark so that we can see all that. And as you can see there, my blue line is directly on top of my red line, so therefore we've got infinite solutions. So last one here, try to solve the following. So again, this one here, they're both in the form ax plus by equals c. So the x equals 0, therefore y equals question mark. Y equals 0, therefore x equals question mark. So I'm going to call that B, call that A. So here A, 3x plus 4y equals -24. So x equals 0, 4y equals -24, y equals -6, y equals 0, 3x equals -24, x equals 24 divided by 3 is going to give me -8. So now on my graph, 2, 4, 6, 8, x-axis, -2, -4, -6, -8, 2, 4, 6, is my y, -2, -4, -6. So my y, it's going to be -6, and my x is going to be -8. It's going to be those 2 points there. So again, drawing them on, grab my line. So for my line going through here, just move it that way. Again, going to my properties of the line, make it red, make it thinner. Got an arrow there. Got an arrow there. Click off it so I don't accidentally do what I did last time. And so B, do B over here, my calculations. Got 3x plus 4x equals -12. So, oh sorry, y, my mistake. So x equals 0, 4y equals 12, so y equals 3. Y equals 0, so 3x equals 12, x equals 4. So let's put those values on the graph. So x equals 0, y equals 3, so that's going to be that point just there. Y equals 0, it's going to be 4, so it's going to be that point just there. And again, come across to my line. There, there, go back this way. Again, properties, make it blue, make it thinner, arrow at both ends, it is a continuous line. And what do we notice about those two lines? They're both parallel, so there's no solution.